Okay, so what we're looking at here is to adjust your knives and get it cutting properly. You need to measure between the knife and the cam, and it needs to be 17/30 seconds to 19/30 seconds, which in a decimal is 0.35 to 0.594, 0.593, 0.531 to 0.594. You also need to have the distance between the knife and the cam, and that needs to be 5/16, which is actually 3.12. So you need to swing this up, and the way I measure these with the dial indicator calipers here. So you just basically measure between cutting edge and that cam, and then you need to measure in here. So on mine, my outer was 0.665, so a little bit out of spec, and then the inner was way out. Okay, so I actually have already done this. I'm doing this video afterwards because my stupid iPhone lost my video. So this is actually, I've already been done. I've got my stack up. My measurement now on the outer is my measurement now on the outer, or the inner, is 0.58, which is in spec, and the inner one is, or the outer one is 0.550, and then my spacing spec is 310 on both of them. So 310 here. The only way to move this is to bend this, so be gentle. Do that after you get your spacing set. Okay, get that bent. The other thing you want to check is that these are fairly flat, so the bottom of this edge should be pretty close to, these should be pretty close to the same, like this. So that's all your specs. That's your measurements. So measure here, this distance. Measure here, this distance. And that's what you want to get. So that's how you measure those. That's how you set those. Change your washers, put in there. What I ended up with 3 washers on this side, 2 nuts on this side, and it worked out good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, the other thing I want to mention is when you go to take the measurement, you wire these up. Make sure you don't wire them up so far that it actually starts to rotate the cam. Okay? If they start to rotate the cam, you see this start to rotate as I lift it up. You can see that start engaging the gears. You don't want that to happen. You want it to be on the flat spot. You want it to be on this flat spot, not the gears, because as soon as that cam starts to rotate, if you measure it with it too far up, your spec's going to be way off. Okay? You won't get it spec'd out properly. All right.